Oh, hello. Welcome to Laura Kane After Dark. This is a Thursday. I know it's not really Thursday. I'll let you in on a little secret in a minute. First of all, I'm Laura Kane. This is Erik Rimmer.
Hi.
And we together are Laura Kane After Dark. We've been doing this for 3 years. This is our 301st episode.
It is.
300 episodes we've done.
I know.
We do 100 episodes a year.
If we were the Friends cast, we'd be making millions right now.
We would, because we would be solidified. That's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But we are not. But we will.
We will.
Gosh darn it.
We will.
Dag-nabbit. Well, if you're listening right now, you are probably wondering where we went. Well, Erik went on a little trip, and I took Evan to college. Now, I can't talk about it now, but I'll talk about it the next week.
Yes.
All I know is I'm leaving on Saturday the 27th. Bless you.
Excuse me.
Coming back on the night of the 30th. And so that's why we're doing the podcast a little early, but this drops on Thursday. It's confusing, but whatever. So I'm getting prepared to leave. Evan is taking 2 gigantic suitcases. She's taking 2 middle-sized suitcases and then 2 little carry-on suitcases. And then we're taking backpacks, and that's all of her stuff.
Oh my God.
All of her stuff that she's going to move into the dorms. She already knows her roommate, and they already are talking and texting, and they get along great. She already has a job. She just found out she's going to be working in the theater department on the production. She was going to work 10 hours a week.
Oh, great.
Isn't that awesome? And somebody on Instagram DM'd me and said, hey, would she like a job at the Nordstrom in Manhattan? Because I work in the designer shoe area, and we could give her a job. I mean, people have been so nice. So thank you so much for all your offers. Do you need to blow your nose or something?
No, I'm fine.
Okay. And so we are staying at the Sheraton in Times Square, which is not really close to her school. I mean, everything's fairly close when you're in Manhattan, but we can't walk. We can't walk there because we have a bunch of stuff. So we're going to have to take a big, giant Uber. That's the one thing we're stressing about, but I don't know why. Then we move her in on the 28th, and she starts school on the 29th? The 30th. She starts school on the 30th.
Oh, my God.
God.
And then that's when my second job kicks in.
That's right.
Your primary job.
That's right.
Yeah.
I come home to my roommate, who's awesome, but not the same.
Can I start irritating you now?
You're not going to irritate. You're already irritating me, but you're not going to irritate me anymore. You're going to have to comfort me, not irritate me.
Oh, right.
So
For sure.
A lot of moms have reached out to me saying, it's really hard. We're not going to sugarcoat it. It's tough, but be grateful, which I am. Sometimes we forget to be grateful about things and just think about ourselves. And so I'm trying not to think about myself the whole time, and how sad I am. I have to remember it's about her.
Right.
And her, you're not even listening to me. You're just eating my gummy bears. Don't eat my sour gummy bears.
Hey, listen, it's not all about you and your gummy bears.
I know. Right?
You're off to a great start irritating you.
Yeah, I know.
10 seconds in.
I know. Well, I have a question for my little. Oh, wait. I have a question after we do our commercials.
Okay.
Let's talk about Baja Coast Realty.
Let's do it.
So glad that you came down with me.
Oh
These
my
properties are in South Rosarito, which is a beautiful town. The roads getting there, you kind of are on the outskirts of TJ. You go through Playas and you go down through Rosarito, and there you are.
The drive is beautiful.
It's right along the coastline.
It's maybe half an hour.
Yeah, I'd say from downtown San Diego to there, it's a little under an hour.
Yeah, maybe 45 minutes.
Toll roads, so they're well kept, and you don't have to worry about anything. And when you get there, you'll be blown away by the ocean. It's just fantastic. There's not a lot. There are some homes on the water, but there's not a lot of big, tall buildings and sprawling city. It's quaint. It's small. It's all yours. And these prices, these units start at $159. That's at the Pyramid at Playa del Mar. Those start at $159, and they go up to about $450,000 for a single family home.
Oh, and the homes are gorgeous.
2-story.
Yeah. 2 patios.
Two patios. Oh my God.
Skylight in the shower.
Now, the one that Eric's buying is at Mission Viejo Sur.
It's a condo.
That is a condo, and it's more modern. The other one is more rustic and more Mexican rustic looking. This one's more modern looking.
They're all very well done. These are just like my aesthetic. They're very modern, very cold and unwelcoming.
It's very neat and very clean. But floor to ceiling windows, so all you see is blue. It's so beautiful.
And I was really impressed with the furniture packages. Like right now, I'm looking for a king-size bed frame and a couch. Just found my coffee table today.
Oh, really?
And it's really cool.
For what? For your house?
Yeah.
For the one that you're buying?
No, for the one that I'm in now.
Are you going to... So the furniture packages are like...
But
you can buy furniture packages, so you don't even have to worry about furnishing it. You can buy all the stuff down there. Mm-hmm. There's just so many perks and pluses with this.
And it's really well made.
So DM us if you have any questions, if you want to know more. We know a lot. We've been there. I've been there twice. He's been there once. And we fell in love. It's Baja Coast Realty. That's the website. And soon our little video that we did will be up on the website. I'm really excited to see it.
It will be.
We did a little hi,
commercial.
Welcome to your new home. This is the new This is the kitchen area. Now we're going to go to Erik on the balcony. It's really cute.
By the way, speaking of the balcony, they're huge.
I know. The double balcony one is awesome.
They're
really cool.
Huge.
All right. Now, let's talk about Barry's Hair and Sweetums wipes too. And then I have my question. For all of your hair care needs, go to barrieshair.com. BARRIES hair.com. Barry does my hair, and I love her.
Your hair always looks great. It's the best it's ever looked.
Thank you. She does such a good job, and her specialty is color. And cuts, too. She does it all. Go to Barry's Hair on Instagram, Facebook, or now her website, barrieshair.com. It's BARRIES for updos, braids, color, anything you can think of. Barry's Hair. And mention Laura Kane After Dark.
Get 15% off.
We love our sponsor, SweetumsWipes.com, SWEETUMS Wipes.com, for spur-of-the-moment freshness down there. For down there care.
Absolutely. Men use them too.
Yes, they do. With flavors like cinnamon bun. Guys love that flavor.
I love the cinnamon bun.
They also have flavor, so they taste yummy too. And mango and cherry.
And pina colada.
Yes, and now
watermelon.
Peach. Oh, watermelon.
Yes.
Peach-scented wipes now, too. Go to SweetumsWipes.com, developed by Dr. Elisa Brady, who we love so much, a woman-run company.
Which we totally support.
We do. That's SweetumsWipes.com. So I guess you could say this is my host chat. There are actually two questions.
Okay.
First question... I used to do this with the kids when we sat down for dinner every day after school. What was your high today and what was your low? Okay. What was your high? Yeah, I'm asking you and I'm asking producer Brian too. Just today, what was your high today? What was your low?
My high was finding out some very good news about my portfolio, and then my low was nothing really.
Well, I couldn't really think of a low either, but actually I do have one. My low was my alarm at 4 a.m. That wasn't fun. Not this morning. It was one of those mornings where I was like, no, this cannot be right. I cannot be getting up at 4 a.m. because I didn't go to bed till late because we had podcast last night too. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That was my low. My high today was, okay, so I'm in the process of purging my closet, but as I purge it, I'm replacing. What the heck just happened? Did you just fall?
No, my chair just...
Did you break my chair?
No.
Oh.
I didn't do anything.
Scooted it down? I'm replacing it with stuff that I buy on this website called Poshmark. Now, Poshmark is a place where people sell their old clothes or
Okay.
sometimes new clothes.
Hold on.
And it's all super cheap, and it's brand, like if I want Lululemon leggings, those are very expensive. Those are like over $100 for your basic black Lululemon leggings, but they are fantastic. Like they're the best leggings you can ever want. Every girl needs a pair of leggings. So all my leggings are like kind of crap because I buy cheap ones because I can't afford it. So on Poshmark, people sell their lightly worn, not like crazy crummy, lightly worn stuff for like less than half that price. So I've been selling my stuff, and people just bought a pair of my Ugg boots, a pair of my little booties, and then some tennis shoes. I sold 3 things today.
Oh,
And I
nice.
used that money to buy new stuff. So I'm buying some Lululemon leggings.
Uh-huh.
Do you think that's gross?
And
you
they're
can wash 'em.
used?
Yes. What is gross about that?
No.
What's gross about that?
You don't know who wore them.
So what?
What if Eric wore them?
It doesn't matter.
If
Does
I
it
wore them, it
matter?
would be fine because I'm
Probably true.
super clean.
Think about even if the
What if somebody had
dirtiest
like
person,
a yeast infection?
Fine. Somebody had a
Oh.
yeast infection, the worst like sweatiness ever. You wash them when you
People
get
don't sell like
them.
their underwear on there, do they?
No, they sell underwear but not used.
Some things don't wash out.
Out of leggings.
Like some sort of a
Stains?
secretion.
Yeah, secretions. Stains.
Well, if they have stains, they are supposed to show what stains they have, and if there's like pilling and stuff. But
Nope.
these ones I look at are. I just love this website. So my high was.
Is it an app?
It's a website and an app too. My high was getting some clothes today, some packages from Poshmark that I got in exchange for selling some of my clothes. And so I got another leopard skirt because I need two.
God. 2?
I have two.
It's already committed a great evil.
And then I got just a basic white tee because every girl needs that. And I got, what else did I get? I got a bathing suit. Yes, I bought a
Oh,
used
no.
bathing suit.
You did not buy a bikini where someone's vag has been up against that. Oh,
I have. I did. It's a
Nope.
one piece.
They have crabs or something.
Yeah.
They wash out. Everything washes out. Crabs don't live on a piece of fabric
What
for
about
weeks.
what about like gonorrhea or something like
You
that?
can't catch gonorrhea from a bathing suit.
Monkey
No,
pox?
what if somebody had like trichomonas or gonorrhea or something? Okay, let's talk about this for a minute.
Okay.
Like, I would not buy a pair of, I would not buy a Speedo on Poshmark.
Why not?
Well, because there could be,
Sometimes they say worn once, worn twice.
there could be
Perfect.
like fromage in the front and skid marks in the back.
Exactly.
You wash it when you get it.
I still don't want some. Even if it's been
I
washed,
don't want someone's
yeah.
skid marks in my, like,
They
washer.
wash it before they send it. People aren't animals.
Ugh.
There's just a history.
Have
there
you
can't
met some
erase.
people?
Well, come on.
Ew, no.
get
I
to
would
meet the
not.
buyers?
Gross.
Well, anyway, that's how I've been getting all my Nike stuff. I got some Nike sweatpants and Nike sweatshirts for cheap because Nike stuff is not that cheap. Nike shoes I got once. So I'm getting like brand name things. I'm proud of myself because I'm getting them at like less than half the cost. And I'm getting rid of all my old stuff and selling it too. So I'm running a business right now. I'm a businesswoman. Thank you very much.
What if someone came up to you and they were like the most disgusting person you've ever seen, and they'll say, "I'll sell you the Lululemons that I'm wearing right now for $15. Let me go throw them in the washing machine real quick, and then you can have them." But this person's gross. Would you buy them?
Sold.
Anyways,
Sold.
anyways,
I believe in washing machines. I believe they can wash out anything.
not sin,
Not sin. They
No.
cannot wash out sin.
not tragedy.
So what was your high and low today, Brian?
My high and I guess they were kind of the same thing. I've been preparing for an interview for a pretty big company. I probably can't say the name.
Did you say it yesterday?
No.
No,
Oh, okay.
no, it's not that company.
Okay. Yeah, don't jinx it. Don't say
So
it.
yeah, it's been very stressful because would be a very big opportunity. But it's also been very exciting. So we'll see how it goes.
Oh my gosh. Well,
Well,
when do you
fingers
know?
crossed.
So that's a director too. So
it's a director position. When will you know?
my first interview is on Thursday. So
Oh my gosh. So you put out the application and you got a response.
It was actually I put the application in a long time, like a couple months ago.
Really?
I heard back from out of the blue. And I was
Were
like,
you so surprised?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I can't wait to hear what it is. Will you still be able to do our podcast if you get this big fat job? Or is it nighttime hours?
It depends.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Oh no, we can't. We'd have to change our whole schedule just for you.
Well, there's a small relocation. There's a small possibility of relocation
Like where?
across the country.
Oh.
You're kidding.
It's-
Are you
it's
okay
a-
with that?
For this, normally, hell no. But for this company in this position, possibly.
Is your significant other okay with this? Would she be coming with you?
We haven't discussed it.
You haven't?
We've discussed it. We haven't figured that out.
Oh, okay.
So.
You know what? Everything will work out the
Yep,
way it's
for
supposed
sure.
to work out.
That's what I
and
tell myself.
You can just fly here on Mondays.
I'm just going to,
Exactly.
I don't know what to pray for. I don't know what to pray for. To pray that he gets the job or pray that he stays here.
I'll run the podcast remotely.
I know. I wish you could.
I just solved everybody's problem.
What?
He can fly here on Mondays.
Oh, yeah. That would be
True.
that
It's
from
true.
across the country.
Sure.
Yeah. That'd be not cost effective either.
I'll ship myself or FedEx Air.
Yeah,
Oh
see?
my
It's a
gosh.
lot cheaper than a
You
ticket.
can't
Put 'em in a
lose
little
Brian.
box.
I put him in a little box.
A little box.
So, what's your host chat, mister? Do you have
Oh.
anything? Yeah.
What?
What's your host chat?
Well,
Talk about your money, your portfolio.
no, I don't want to talk about my money.
You don't want to jinx it?
Mm-mm.
But it's good news.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Please
awesome.
jinx mine because it's not going well.
Oh, no.
Your portfolio?
S&P 500 is not doing well.
I had a friend who lost $100,000.
Oh, God, that
Okay.
makes me want to throw up.
Yeah, nowhere near that. You don't lose it until you sell it, though. So
Oh,
That's exactly right.
I do have something
What?
to talk about.
Okay.
Have you heard of this toothpaste called Lumine, Lumineux?
No.
So it's all natural, and it's derived from, I think, a part of a coconut, and it's a teeth whitening toothpaste. Now, it's not cheap, but I've been using it. The results have been,
Wow.
I know the results have been really good.
Where do you get it?
You can get it online. I get it on Amazon, and I think it's like $8 a tube. So
Oh,
it's
that's not bad. I thought you were talking like 25.
oh no. But it's really good.
Is it charcoal? Is
no,
it white?
It's just white.
Is it minty? Does it taste good?
No, it actually has no taste to it.
That might be weird for me. I need that minty after brushing.
Well,
feeling.
I brush with this because it doesn't have fluoride in it.
Sometimes we need fluoride, right?
Yeah, so I brush with that, and then I
Gargle with the fluoride.
yeah.
Oh, okay. We need to get the super dentist package.
Yes.
I know. We'll talk about him coming
Mm-hmm.
up. See where we can get that and whatnot.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I have some rando news that I'm going to toss around for you guys.
Oh, and I have something for you too.
Oh,
Do you want me to do mine first?
yeah. We can use this music for that too.
Yeah, it'll work
Just
for
keep
that.
the music on.
Oh, before we get started, I want you to try this.
I saw these in the store the other day, and I didn't know if I wanted to try them or
Okay,
not.
so you guys, if you're ever eating one of those, you know how you can buy those? They're the cones. They're the waffle cone, and it's got the
drumsticks.
Yeah, the drumsticks.
I
Yes, thank
I
you.
have one in my refrigerator right now.
My favorite part of it is
The
the
cone.
is the bottom
Oh,
where it's
that
all
bottom.
filled with the chocolate.
Yeah.
Yes.
They make these now that are just the bottom of the waffle cone
Oh my god.
with the chocolate.
I thought that was a dog treat.
It
No,
does kind of
it
look like a
does
dog
kind of.
treat. That's dark chocolate. Mm-hmm. Does it come with like milk chocolate
Mm-hmm.
too?
You can get both.
What's it called?
Yeah. That would help.
I'll just
these are
keep
good.
It to myself.
I'll get you the name. I have it written down.
Can you Google it right now? Mm-hmm. That's good. I think I do milk chocolate, but I like the crunchiness of that cone.
I do too. Isn't it good?
I saw these at the gas station the other day, and I didn't know if I wanted them or not.
Oh,
I
are
can
you
buy it.
kidding? Aren't they delicious?
And podcast eating is so fun to listen to, isn't
Okay.
it? What's
So-
it called?
Oh, I'm going to ask you the questions first. Or do you want to ask me while I'm looking it up?
Real quick, I think I found what they're called. Muddy Bites.
Yes.
Thank you, Brian.
Mm-hmm. Thank you,
Muddy
producer Brian.
bites. Muddy bites. Okay.
Delicious.
All right, you go first, and then I'll do the random news.
Okay. I'm going to ask you some questions
Okay.
and respond however you like. I'm
Okay.
sure they'll be good.
Okay.
What's the most embarrassing thing you've ever done to get a guy's attention? This should be good.
I don't know. Have I ever worn anything interesting for a guy?
Leopard print, maybe?
No. I'm trying to think, like, when I met Alfie, did I do anything? Because I knew he was so cute and I wanted to impress him. Did I do anything weird, or did I do
Besides
anything
making me
odd?
uncomfortable?
I know. Did I do anything? Other than like look them in the eye and give him the eye. Give him the kind of hey
the BJ eyes.
Yes. The I want to sleep with you eyes.
Your doll eyes.
I can't think of anything. I don't know if I've done anything weird to get a guy's attention.
Eric, can you answer that question though? But
Yeah.
What's the most embarrassing
You
thing?
can answer that question.
What's the most embarrassing thing I've done to get someone's attention?
Yeah, a guy's attention.
Probably everything.
Including
I'm so have no game.
You have no game.
Mm-mm.
I know. I have no game.
No.
I find that hard to believe. I feel like you're pretty smooth.
Mm-mm.
What? I
No.
don't think so.
Maybe
I
it's
don't
just
think so.
Okay.
No.
He gets a little shy, believe it or not.
Yeah, I get very, very shy.
Yeah.
So
He shuts
No.
down kind of. Like he doesn't.
yeah, I don't know. I can't recall of anything that I did.
Maybe when I like a guy, I kind of ignore him. Maybe a little bit. And then like I'll say hi and then I'll ignore him just to kind of play the game a little bit. I don't know. I think I just lied.
I can't.
I don't know what.
I
I'm just
can't
trying
think
to
about
think.
anything
I know.
that
I
I
can't.
did to-
All right. What else?
Let's see here. When did you have your first kiss?
This is going to go along with a question I was going to ask you guys today. My first kiss was with a guy named Sean Shimamoto. He was a foster child, and he snuck out of his house. I snuck out of my house. He drove a car at that time. I was 16. That was my first kiss. And we drove to a school. We jumped over the fence, and we kissed on the playing field, and it was absolutely horrible. He stuck his whole tongue down my throat, and it was so. I'm like, this is what kissing is. This is not good. It was terrible, and I was suffocating. I'm like, stop, no, stop, please stop. Sean Shimamoto.
Wow, Sean, I hope he has learned to kiss better than he did then.
I'm sure he has. I'm sure he has. He was just a mere 16 years old. What about you?
You've met my first kiss. It was Kathy Kirby.
Oh, yeah. Made out? Did you just peck?
Peck. Well, like on the mouth.
Was it a romantic kiss, kind of, or was it?
No, she was doing it strictly out of charity.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Well, that's cute.
Wasn't that cute?
Yeah, that's
and we're
cute.
still friends to this day.
What about you, Brian?
My first
Hi,
kiss?
Kathy.
I was on the beach with this girl I dated. It was complicated.
How old were you?
Probably 16. Maybe 15. No, 16. I was 16. I just remember the most notable thing I remember about that day is I had one of those Fitbit watches, and I got like 38,000 steps that day, and I was so proud of myself.
Damn, where'd you guys go?
I don't remember. I did something earlier that day where I did a lot of walking, and then we went to the beach for like a birthday party, and we just walked on the beach a lot with a bunch of people. I just gotten so many steps. That's what I remember the most about that day.
And then the kiss was it a tongue kiss? No.
I wasn't that bold. No.
Wow. Mine was a tongue kiss. Am I the only slut in this building right now?
You don't have your slut strands right now.
I
so.
know. I do have one slut strand. Okay.
What is your dream date night?
I follow this Instagram account, Travel Lovers something, and there's this one. I think it's in Greece, and it's a cave. It's beautiful. It's light inside the cave. And it's on the ocean, on the water, which is super clear. And they have like these stepping stones and this one big giant swing that's a bed. And you just sit there and swing on the bed and look at the ocean. My dream date would be to say, hey, we're going to go to Greece for 2 nights and have some dinner and come back. Like or something to that effect. We're going to go on a date to Santa Barbara, have dinner, and fly back. Something like that.
Oh, yeah.
That would be a dream date for me. That would be fun.
That would be similar for me. Yeah.
Yeah?
Uh-huh.
Okay. You got to travel. You got to follow that travel thing. Oh, my God. There's so many cool places in the world.
Know.
So many cool places.
What about you, Brian?
I don't know if I have a dream date. My favorite date that me and my girlfriend have ever done, we've done the rooftop cinema club.
Oh, yeah, that's
Oh,
fun.
how is that?
It's
Oh,
a
it's so much
blast.
fun.
Is it over now, or is it just
Oh, no.
summertime, or is it
Oh,
all year round?
I don't know if it's year round, but it's still going. We saw Casablanca, which
Oh,
I
neat.
absolutely love. It's one of my favorite movies. So that's a ton of fun.
You get tickets online, right?
Yeah, it's like not that much. I think it's like $30 for like the love seats, whatever. It's like $30 a tip.
And is it just the weekends?
No, it's every day. They do like 3
Oh,
shows a
wow.
day.
Okay.
Big movies too.
Yeah.
I should do that with Alfie.
Yeah, it's fun.
Get snacks and stuff too. I think they have cocktails too.
And do you need to bring blankets?
You can.
You definitely can. As it
You
gets colder,
should,
I would.
yeah.
Yeah.
We brought one, but we didn't use it.
Oh. Always
That'd
bring
be
one.
fun.
Just in
We should
case.
do it.
I would love that.
It'd be fun. How many, wait a minute. Let's see here. If your life was a movie, what would it be called?
The same as my book. Static. I think.
Okay.
Because my book is going to be made into a movie. So it would have the same name.
Of course, yeah.
Got it.
It's not like, I mean, is that okay?
Yeah.
Would that make you want to watch it?
Depending on the trailer.
Yes. It would have to be an awesome trailer. And yes, it would.
It would.
A lot of juicy stuff.
Yeah, yours would be good.
What about you?
I think mine would be
Oh, wait. I know what mine would be.
what?
Just keep on kicking. And the reason being, that could be the name of my book too. When I was 30, I tried out to be a Charger girl.
Oh,
Do you remember this?
Yeah.
With Jeff and Jerry, I did the whole thing. I got through round 1. It's hard. You learn a dance, and then you have to do it right away. And so I made it through the first dance, first round. Made it through the second dance, second round. Made it to the third round, and that's when the dance was like crazy hard. So I was up there. There's 3 at a time in front of all the judges, and I forgot the steps. I'm like, Laura, just keep on kicking. Just keep on kicking. So I just kept on kicking. I didn't make it, but they said to me specifically, we really enjoyed your energy. We thought that you were great. We see that you didn't know the steps, but good job for just trying to keep going.
Oh, that's good.
So I always say, just keep on kicking because things will work out. And I didn't make it, obviously, but it's okay. It would have been fun. It is hard being a Charger.
Oh, I
girl.
can't even
so
imagine.
hard. Wow.
Yeah.
Wowee.
They used to train where I used to live.
I know La Mirage, right? Which is not that anymore.
That's called the Village.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think mine would also involve the word kick. I think it would be called Kick Me.
Because of your bullying past?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then how you overcome it.
Like the sign, it would be this movie poster would be the back of your back, your red hair, and then a sign taped on your back.
This is Kick Me.
I like it. I like it.
Thank you.
What about you?
I have no clue because I don't know the direction of my life yet. I don't know the overarching narrative yet. So maybe I have a better grasp of that.
Not even to this point, you don't have anything?
It would be like the sticker that says hi. It would just be like, hi, my name is Brian.
Okay,
Me
I
too.
like that. I like that a lot.
What was the last concert you went to?
Gosh, it was Journey. Great concert.
What year?
It was recent.
They still tour?
Yeah, because they got the new guy. Steve Perry bailed out, and they got this guy from the Philippines. His name is Arnold Pineda, I think.
Yeah.
He sounds exactly like Steve Perry. And
it's so crazy.
It was a great concert because I knew all the words to every song, and so did everybody else in the audience, and it was like an energy. It was awesome. It was at the Sports Arena.
Yeah.
And that was this year. What about you?
Carrie Underwood.
When was that?
December.
You've been to concerts since then? Or you've been to shows, but
I've been
not
to shows,
concerts?
yeah.
I see. What about you, Brian? What was the last concert?
Country Fest in 2019.
Where was that?
Petco.
Oh,
I
okay.
hated it. I hate country music.
Oh, was this a girlfriend thing?
Nope, it was a guy friend thing.
Oh, was
Dragged me
it?
to it.
And you didn't like start loving country music by being there?
They did have Uncle Cracker come on, and he did a lot of like the old bunch of like more classic songs that are a little more universally loved.
Yeah.
So that was cool, but everyone else I was like, ugh.
Okay.
All right.
This is like your version of the question game.
Yes. What do you wish you were really good at?
The violin. Really?
Me too.
That is the hottest looking instrument to play.
I know.
Is it really?
And
It
do you
is
know?
outstanding. It makes you look like you're
I
like
used
the
to
smartest.
play the violin. I did not think it made you look that cool.
Oh, I think
No,
it's
and do you
awesome.
know what I forgot to say last week when Dr. Reader was on?
What?
So when because I Googled her when I met her, because I was like, oh, okay, I want to, she played the violin.
Oh my God! Of course she did.
Of course she did. She's beautiful, smart,
She looks like she would. Yeah.
and
Oh
talented.
my
Yeah.
gosh! Oh my gosh!
I still actually have a violin in my closet from when I used to play. It's expensive when I can't sell it, but it's worth several thousand.
Oh yeah.
Can you bust it out right now?
Isn't it called like a Stradivarius or something like that? Where it's
Stradivarius is like the it's actually not the best violin, but it's one of the most it's like a classic iconic violin because they were very few and far between and they're old, super old now. But yeah. But I played for like 5 years.
oh gosh, I wish I played.
Could you
the,
pick it up tonight and play something?
Yes, but it wouldn't sound good. It's because I also play the piano, and piano gets a lot more difficult just in terms of physically playing because you got two hands. The faster you go, the harder it gets. Violin is difficult in terms of, but it never reaches the speed piano does. It's the technique that gets really difficult. So I can't tell you the finger positions anymore. So you start moving up and the finger positions get tighter and tighter together. And
Oh my gosh!
the technique for
I
violin-
cannot like they look like contortionists sometimes when they play.
True.
I think it's the most beautiful sound.
Same. Mm-hmm. Same.
It can bring you to tears or it can terrify you, like depending on what it's.
And
when
when a hot person is playing the
Oh my
violin,
gosh.
it's just like unreal, unbelievable.
It's
Yeah.
super fun to play in a group too, because like an ensemble, that's super fun.
It's that's so weird that
I
we
know.
have the same.
I know. That is weird.
See, soulmates.
Soulmates.
God,
Soulmates.
it's a king size bed with a huge TV
Yep. That's
and
us.
food trays.
That's us.
I can answer this for Laura. What's the most cringeworthy outfit you've ever worn?
Oh God, what could it be?
Go right ahead. Answer it for me. What?
So when she was going on her first date with Alfie, she said, I'm going to show you what I have picked out. Remember?
No. I don't remember what I showed you.
She had a pair of leather shorts,
Oh, yeah.
the see-through bustier,
Yes.
and like the crop jacket. And I was like, oh,
And the white
the
go-go
white like
boots.
go-go boots. And I was all,
Now look, I bought this outfit and it was a duplication of something I saw online, and I tried to duplicate it because I thought it looked super cute, but it just wasn't. It wasn't a cool.
I would have
first out
literally
out.
sat on her head and not let her leave the house.
She was trying to convince Alfie that she was like 22 or something. 26.
I know. I think I was not dressing my age.
And then what we picked out for you was very cute.
Yes, it was very nice.
She
and
looked
simple.
adorable.
Thank you.
You're
Good.
welcome.
I'm glad I didn't wear the leather shorts. Can I wear leather shorts at this
No.
age? Not with a bustier top,
No.
maybe with like a blazer or something.
I don't think the leather shorts were as big of the issue as the see-through bustier.
Yeah.
top.
All right.
But then again, I don't know. Eric's the better judge of that.
That's right.
Those are gonna go away, aren't they? Damn it.
Bye-bye.
Damn it.
Don't try and hide them because I'll find it. If you had to rename yourself, what would you choose?
I would choose Brett.
Kind of a.
It's like a dude chick name. Brett. Brett Kane.
Is like a gender neutral name something you want?
Yes.
Oh.
Or like I said, I like my name, but I would have loved it if it was Lauren
Oh, yeah.
instead of or Laurel. I like that better than Laura. So maybe that.
I've met way more Laurens than I have Lauras, though. So I think Laura's a little more unique.
It's old school. That's like there's a lot of people my age that have the name Laura.
I think Little House on the Prairie.
Yes, of
Yeah.
course. Laura Ingalls.
Yeah.
What about you?
I would do either Tyler.
Tyler, the creator. And who
Well,
else?
not quite that, but Tyler still works. Yeah.
Yeah,
Tyler?
I like Tyler, and I love the name Rocco.
Rocco.
Yeah, I can see that.
I'm going to call you Rocco from now. Rocco.
Yeah. I love the name Rocco.
Like Madonna's kid
Yeah.
is named Rocco.
If you had a time machine, would you go back in time or visit the future?
This is a tough one for me because part of me wants to go back in time to do two things. To keep the house. We used to have a house that had a bottom floor that we could rent out and a cottage and a separate cottage. So there were actually 3 properties on the one lot. We could have kept it, rented those, cash flow. And we had a condo too in
East Village, right?
in Bankers Hill.
Oh, that's right, Bankers Hill.
We had all this property. I would go back, keep the property because right now it'd be worth so much. Oh my gosh. And at the same time, tell my dad, go get your GI tested. Get this done because you have an ulcer. It needs to be fixed. And then my dad would be alive today. So I could go back and fix all these things and I'd be sitting pretty and have my dad still. But then again, the future could be cool too. Do I want to go back in the past? Does anybody? And so should anybody?
No.
Don't they say leave the past behind you?
Only thing is, let's say you go back and radically change the way your life is now. Would you recognize it, though?
Yeah.
No, and
You'd
I
be a
do
different
love my
person?
life now.
Yeah, me too.
I'm happy with my life.
Me too.
Yeah. I have good friends. I have great kids. I'm healthy. So I'm
Yeah,
not
if you
the
were some
most-
sort of a land heiress, we might not know each other.
I know. I'd be with fancier friends.
Oh.
Not that you're not fancy.
Did she just say, ouch?
I know. I might be going to like the Jewel Ball and stuff like that.
Can you
Wow.
imagine how bougie her closet would
Oh
be?
my
I'd
God.
be going, yeah, my
No one to throw
closet
it out.
would be walk-in and it would have
Leopard
one of
print.
them. Oh, it'd be awesome. Definitely leopard print
An
chair.
entire dress that's leopard
Ugh.
print.
Oh,
God.
hell yeah.
Ball
I have
gown.
that. And I also have a nightie that's all leopard
Oh,
too.
God.
3 of them. Okay.
Thank God Eric's in your life.
No,
thank
I'm
God.
worried about it.
No, thank you. Better
I'm
thank that
worried
you're lucky
too.
stars.
I'm hiding a lot of my leopard.
No, you're not. I'll
Okay.
find it.
Continue.
I'll go through
Like a
everything.
nose like a bloodhound for that.
What is the worst lie you've ever told your parents?
That I wasn't married. And I actually was married.
Wow.
I didn't tell my parents I got married.
Oh my God.
Not for like a month.
Did you elope?
Yes.
Okay.
We waited for the first day that it poured down rain because we got engaged in December.
Did your parents know you were engaged?
I don't think so, because we were 22, and I know my dad was not. He liked my person at the time, but he didn't want me to get married at 22. We
Sure.
just graduated from college.
Sure.
Yeah. And so in December, we were waiting for a rain. This is like when this big drought hit, and it didn't rain for like 3 months. Finally, it rained on one day, and so we were like, we have to go get married. So we went to a wedding chapel, got married, and then we were in our sweats. It was ridiculous. And I didn't tell my parents, not for like a month. And then finally, I'm like, I need to tell my parents that we got married, like before they find out and they get really
Wow.
mad. So I guess that's the biggest lie, in a sense.
Mine was I had told my mom and I think my sibling had gone to Arizona to the Padres training camp, and I was at home with my dad, and I said, I'm going to spend the weekend with my friend Sarah. And I was spending it with someone much older than me, who it turns out my dad knew.
Was it a guy or a girl?
A guy.
Uh-oh.
And I came back and my dad was all up in my business. Like, I'm like, what is the deal? Like, why is he hammering me about my weekend? Like, so deep. Like, he's never been that interested in like what I've done. You know, usually I'll just say, hey, I'm doing this. And it's like, oh, did you have fun? Yeah, okay. But he was really going in for the kill. And he said, I don't want you to see this person anymore. Ooh. And I remember my blood running cold. And I was like, the jig is up. And he said, I had to deliver like this stuff to this client. And guess whose car was in the driveway? And I said, whose? And he said, yours. And I was like, oh, crap.
Busted.
And so he's like, listen, I don't care who you choose to be with or whatever. And I was scared to death of him finding out. Like, and he's like, I don't care. Just don't tell your mother.
About the older man, or that it was a man?
That it was a man, because my mom was so religious.
Oh, that's right.
You know,
your dad was, what a good guy.
Yeah, he was awesome. But he's like, hey, so I literally had to call the guy, and I'm like,
wow.
oh, I can't see you anymore.
So they didn't know at this point that you liked men?
No.
Oh.
How old were you?
Boy.
I was 19.
That's still pretty young.
And he was 48.
What? That guy should be in jail. I don't know why,
Okay,
but
well,
that's
I didn't
too
do
much.
anything, though.
Oh, you did?
I was a
Okay.
good boy.
Good.
Yeah, I was a good boy. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's juicy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that is.
Wow.
Yeah. And I remember my dad just going, it's not going to fly in.
Oh.
That's
And
a great story.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Wow.
I just remember thinking, I'm gonna be out on the street. I'm gonna be like in some halfway house. Like, oh man.
Was your dad religious too, or
No,
mostly your mom?
No, my dad was not really religious. It was pretty much my mom. Yeah, he was one of those dads that's like, if he doesn't want to go to church, he doesn't have to. He could stay home with me. My mom was like, he's going.
Good old mom.
I know, right? Okay, so I have one more for you.
Okay.
And that is, if any actress or actor could play you in a movie, who would it be?
I think I'm going to go with my answer from the other night. I think Charlize Theron. Even though we don't look alike, I think she's a really good actress. And I think that she'd be able to handle it.
I think she would be too.
Can I think of anybody else that like kind of looks like me? Who kind of looks like me that's a good actress?
Uma Thurman?
Uma, maybe, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I've heard that before. People have said that to me before.
Yeah.
Uma Thurman.
I don't know if Charlize Theron has like your energy though at all. She's kind of a grim actress.
Well, I think she's. Well, yeah, she's been in a lot of solemn movies.
She's a little more
hasn't she?
serious, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Uma, I'm changing my mind. Thank you, Brian.
Okay. Mine would be Ryan Reynolds.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
so funny and
Yeah.
so great.
Easily.
Yeah.
What about you?
Henry Cavill.
Oh, yeah, Superman.
Just want him to, yeah. Not even Superman, but from Mission Impossible.
Oh, he's in that too. I didn't see that
man.
one. That is a man. Are you done with your questions?
Yes.
Good job with the question game.
Thank you.
I love it. Your own little version.
My own little version.
Let's toss around some rando news now.
Toss it.
Okay. Now, there's nothing weird about asking a pet if they're hungry or something. But if you're having long conversations with them about your day, or maybe Paul in accounting, you're telling your dog about him, or supply chain issues, or that kind of, is that kind of weird?
Yeah.
A poll asked pet owners if they talk at length with their pets. 60% of dog owners say they have full-blown discussions with their dog, and that's higher than cat owners, who 52% say they have long talks with their cats. I talk to Elvis about every little thing.
Let's say, yeah, especially at once everyone leaves.
I know poor Elvis is going to be talked to a lot. I'm like, okay, first we're going to go to the store, Elvis, and then we're going to go do this, and don't worry, da-da-da-da. I have full-blown conversations with him. Do you have birthday celebrations for your pets? I did.
Oh, boy.
56% say they buy their pets gifts for birthdays or holidays. I do.
Like, I've done like a new toy at Christmas, and their their
that
arbitrary
counts.
birthday, but like
That
nothing
counts.
crazy.
24% dress their pets up for the holidays or events, and I so would, but he will not have it, that dog. I can't even put him in a harness. He just stops. He will not move.
Smart dog.
And 30% say it's a good idea to give a pet as a gift.
Oh,
Only to your kid on Christmas. Though.
Oh, yeah, no way. Because that you give it to your kid on Christmas, it's your dog.
Yeah, but you have to be, if you're prepared for that, then it's still a good gift.
And if the kid has been wanting the dog.
It makes a great video too.
I remember when I was a kid, one of my dad's clients came to the house, and brought my sibling and I a pair of parakeets.
Oh, hell no.
And my mom, we named them Mork and Mindy.
Oh, cute.
And it turns out that they were two boys, and the one killed the other one. It pecked a hole in its head.
Oh, God, that's terrible.
Yeah, it was so mean to it. Yeah. But yeah, and my mom was like, oh, my God.
Oh.
Were they loud?
Huh?
Were they loud?
They were loud, and they were so messy. And where we had to keep them in my room, we kept them in my room. And they were right near the window, and the blinds were always full of like poop, because they'd scatter it and they'd
do
poop
that.
and oh my God, it was everywhere.
Well, this is another dog thing. 2 in 3 dog owners say that their dogs get really stressed out while riding in the car. According to a new study, giving your dog control of the tunes can help their demeanor, and here are the songs that help a dog stay calm in the car. Okay. How Deep Is Your Love by the Bee Gees.
Oh, I love that song.
So do I. How deep is your love?
Isn't that from Saturday Night Fever?
How deep? Yeah, I think so. No Woman, No Cry from Bob Marley.
No.
That helps calm a dog.
No.
Why?
That's an awful song.
What?
Yeah.
Besides being grammatically kind of lacking.
Oh my God. Bryan Adams, Everything I Do it for
I
You.
love that song.
Okay,
yeah.
Foreigner, I Want to Know What Love
I
Is.
love that song.
The Dark Side of the Moon, Pink Floyd.
Pass.
Desperado, The Eagles.
Yeah.
Many Rivers to Cross, Jimmy Cliff. That's a great song. And Your Love Is King by Sade.
Oh, yeah.
The worst song you can play for your dog when he's stressed in the car, Black Dog by Led Zeppelin.
I love that song.
So do I. Back in Black, AC/DC.
Oh, yeah.
Chop Suey, System of a Down, and Paranoid by Black Sabbath. So no rock and roll and no whistling. Nothing with whistling or sirens in it.
What about Who Let the Dogs Out?
Who Let the Dogs
It's gotta be on there
I think
somewhere.
that might be too spastic. So 12 once normal baby names pop culture has ruined. And here are the names that have been ruined by pop culture.
Okay, let me guess. Is Brittany on there?
No.
Oh.
OJ.
No.
Okay, let Brian and I guess for a minute. So pop culture has ruined these names, right?
Yes. Come on, think of one.
Paris.
No.
Is it like celebrities or like more like the characters?
It's things, it's events, it's think about the name that has been ruined specifically these last 2 years.
Karen.
Thank you. That's number 1 on the list.
Sure.
Chad.
Yes. Like Karen, now it's a meme for an alpha dude bro type.
Yep.
Oh.
Mario,
Mario.
Now basically 100% associated with video games.
Oh, yes.
So Luigi,
Okay.
is Luigi on there then?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh.
Katrina.
Oh, Hurricane Katrina.
I don't really. Maybe I'm too young, but I don't. That's not the instant association I make. Like someone's like, my name's Katrina. I'm like, oh, like the hurricane.
You don't think that?
No.
I do still.
I would, yeah.
Okay, I'm too young.
Hermione.
Oh, was that? I didn't know that was a
What?
real name before.
I didn't know
Harry
either,
Potter.
What?
but yeah.
What's that from?
Harry
It's
Potter.
Harry Potter.
I don't-
Adolf. Who names their kid Adolf?
Well, that is.
God,
that was
that's
a popular
awful.
German name.
Yeah,
until,
it was.
Oh, I bet I know another one.
What?
The little thing that talks to you.
Siri and Alexa.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Those are both on there.
I was going to say
Was Siri a name before Siri though? I've never met
Yeah,
anyone named Siri.
Siri Cruz.
Siri Cruz, Tom
All right.
Cruise's kid.
Sure.
Yeah.
Dick and Fanny, because they're
Those-
slang for naughty terms.
Those have been ruined for a while.
Oh,
Dick's
Dick
been-
and Fanny. Oh my God. That if I had kids, that's what I'm going to name.
Dick
I'm going to
and
get 2 dogs and name them Dick and Fanny.
Donald,
Oh God.
Waldo,
Oh, of course.
Sure.
Damien,
The Omen.
Oh.
Guy. No specific pop culture connection, at least outside of Flavortown, but it's so widely used as a stand-in for boring, generic member of the male species, just like
Sure.
a guy. So, yeah.
I've only met one
What about
guy,
Freddy
As in.
or Jason, like Freddy
Oh,
Krueger and Jason Voorhees?
Yeah.
They say the others include Zelda, Bart, Chucky, Elsa, and Felicia.
Oh, by Felicia.
By Felicia.
Oh
Was
yeah.
Zelda ever a name?
Zelda?
That's from a video game, from like a 90s video
But
game.
I think it was before the video game. There's finally something good that could come from climate change. It could force the Loch Ness Monster out of hiding.
Oh,
Finally leading to an official
wow.
discovery.
That's a really small silver lining.
The British tabloids say they've talked to experts who believe Nessie's food sources could be impacted by rising temperatures and more volatile climate. If that happens, Nessie could come out of Loch Ness in search of food.
I am in that to win it.
I saw an article recently saying that they had found like new evidence of its existence. I don't know what the source was, but
I mean, isn't it just like logs that come up to the surface and they poke out?
I think that's an explanation for some of the photos for sure.
There are people probably out there every day still looking.
Every giant lake has a legend like that. Even the Finger
Yeah.
Lakes in New York have
Oh, there's a monster or something?
The Seneca Lake, yeah, sea serpent.
Now, this is a TikTok trick, a hack.
Okay, so we know it's going to be good.
And I can't tell because I could take my jeans off, but then I'd be in my underwear and that would be inappropriate.
I have a pair of jeans in my bag.
Okay, can you go get them?
Yeah.
All right, because this is how you can tell if a pair of jeans will fit you. You don't even have to go into the dressing room, okay? This apparently is a surefire way to tell if your jeans will fit. You take the jeans, you stretch it out like that. You hold them side by side. You wrap it around your neck, and if they fit around your neck, they'll fit you. Do they meet at the back?
They do?
Do they fit you?
Yes.
Boom. That's the
I
new
don't
trick.
know if I trust that.
I know.
That's such an arbitrary measurement.
That's just the new TikTok trick. There's a new Karen doll you can buy. Kickstarter did a program, and she's wearing a T-shirt that says "Live Life Love" in skinny jeans. And she comes with Joe the manager, who's also apparently...
Wait, what?
He has a clipboard. He's wearing a mask. And he's also wearing... I forgot what he's wearing. Let me see what he's wearing. He's also wearing a red vest.
Of course.
So you $34 can buy you both $18 each. Karen has a short bobbed haircut. So funny. I love it.
Do you know there's a movie called Karen?
About being a Karen?
Yeah, and it's apparently really good.
And finally, how quickly do you react when your car's warning light comes on? Like engine light comes on or oil change light comes on. How fast do you react to that?
Pretty quickly.
It says most young adults, they wait an average of 8 warning lights before they actually take their car to the mechanic.
I've never had
adults.
I've never had the check engine light come on, but oil change I'll get within the month.
Mine just started coming on, and I'm like, oh gosh darn it! Oh gosh darn it! How much longer do I have? How much longer do I have?
My dad had a 2015 Ford Fusion, and he ignored the check engine light, or not the oil change, and the engine seized, and he had to spend $5,000 on a new engine for the car.
Oh my God.
How long did he wait?
I think a while.
Okay.
I mean, your engine has to be running bone dry for it to seize from a lack of oil.
All right, I'll do it tomorrow. I already bought a Groupon for it. I'll buy it tomorrow.
What,
I
it's
go
the
to Walmart,
who's the
True.
it's the Karen doll and Joe the manager.
Yes, Joe the manager. So that's my rando news, everybody. And you know what? That's the podcast too. It's been fun hanging out with you guys.
Oh my God!
What? Are they so fun?
Wait, it's $34 for these 2 little things.
Mm-hmm. $18 each, or $34
So
for both.
they're super tiny.
That's funny. The Karen doll's funny.
And then Joe the manager has a face mask on
And a red vest.
a red vest. And then
You can only get them at the Kickstarter site, I think.
that is a ridiculous price for those dolls.
You're gonna pass.
I'm gonna call the manager.
Okay. Well, wish me luck. Good luck with your fun trip.
Thank you,
Have fun.
and good luck. You can call me anytime.
I will. Good luck, Brian, on your job.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes. Good luck.
I'll reluctantly be saying a prayer for you.
Appreciate it. We'll see.
Here, eat those.
And thank you, Baja Coast Realty
Yes.
and Sweetums Wives and Barry's Hair. We love you guys. Thanks for supporting us.
Thank you so much.
And love your podcast.
Why are you looking at me like that?
I'm showing you my eyes because they're moving independently of each other.
They kind of are.
I can feel them getting heavier.
And your smile was painted on. Actually, your lip was retracting over your teeth, like when you gave that speech.
I remember the scene from The Exorcist.
Yeah,
I was getting dry mouth again.
it's kind of like this.
Love your podcast.
Oh my God, you guys are going to make me pee. You made me pee.
I've got doll's eyes.
Oh,
All right,
that
just
was
say
the
it.
fakest laugh I've ever heard.
I have nothing left to give.
You don't?
The Wicked Witch of the East laugh.
I have
Yeah.
nothing left to give but fake laughs now.
Oh, that's great. Well, then what's the point?
I love you though.
I love you too
I
very
just got
much.
a lot going on.
You do.
You know?
Yeah, you've got a pretty full plate.
I do.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm an emotional wreck.
True.
Yeah. So will you please do me a giant favor?
Anything for you, my cherub.
Thank you.
You're welcome. What would you like me to do?
Lock the heck out.
Oh, that.
Yes.
Can't I just have it go a little longer?
No.
I just really love you.
Who goes after the podcast, uploads the videos to
All
YouTube,
right.
takes
Love your
strips the
podcast.
sound,
Eric, you do all that? That's a lot of work.
I know. Thank you, Brian.
just none of it. Love you, my sweet, sweet babies. Bye. Bye.
Bye.